Michael, thank you for coming on board as a Box Hill United sponsor. Appreciate the Think Finance Options sponsorship. Michael, tell us a bit about your service that you provide to
Well,
customers.
first of all, thanks for having me on board. Looking forward to seeing out the season with Box Hill. We're a finance company, a brokerage company that basically has 25 lenders. We compare our products to across the board, as opposed to clients going directly to the lenders. We're given the opportunity to basically have everything on the table and pick the suitable lender for them. And then we guide them along that path and hold their hand till we find them the right product.
Excellent. Paul, you've brought Michael to our wonderful club. Appreciate your support. Tell us how you know Michael.
Yeah, well, I met Michael when I was exploring my home loan options. I wanted to see whether I was getting the best deal. I actually worked for a bank, one of the big four banks, and Michael said, I'm sure I can do better than what you're getting. And I thought, well, actually I get staff discounts, I get a good rate, impossible. So I don't think banks look after your best interest, as a customer, especially when it comes to mortgage solutions. So I entrusted Michael with looking after my best interests, and what he did is he scanned the market and he proposed the best solution to us, which was a fantastic deal.
That's an amazing story.
Which is thousands of dollars a year to save. So, people would ring around every year for their insurance and maybe get $100 off their bill, ring around for their gas, their biggest expense being their mortgage. People don't realise the savings, and when we propose a solution and they see the dollar value, it's phenomenal.
It's astounding.
And multiply that by 3 or 4 years, then after those 3 or 4 years you find a better option out there. The savings are phenomenal. People need to explore it.
Yeah, my experience with Michael was, he actually did save us thousands of dollars. He consolidated all our debt. He was able to allow me to get extra capital and line of credit. We subsequently built a pool for the family home, and we're enjoying that. But probably more importantly, it's quite a daunting experience. You think about it's the biggest investment you're going to make in your lifetime. And people think it's difficult, but Michael looks after all the details. All you need to do is provide him with some financials, how much you earn, and answer some questions. And he hunts around and scans the market and ultimately put the best solution forward for our family. And we're now able to enjoy thousands of dollars of savings, which for us as Box Hill family members, we pay our registration fees free of charge thanks to Michael.
Fantastic. I was going to ask you the next question, which is, why would you recommend Michael's service to the Box Hill families? But I think you've put it in so many words. But if you want to add anything,
yeah, no, I think it's a daunting experience. When you're thinking about hundreds of thousands of dollars of loan, but he makes it simple. He does all the legwork. He scans the market. He provides you solutions. He contacts you, keeps you up to date, and gives you options. There's always 2 or 3 options that suit your needs, and all I need to do is invite him over for a cup of coffee. He gets him to sign the document, and off we go. And he's taking care of all the paperwork, which is amazing. And more importantly, he follows up. It's not like a bank; they sign you up and you don't hear from them. In every couple of years, he rings me and says, let's look at your options, because I think we can do a better deal than what you're on. And again, saving thousands of dollars in my pocket is better than handing it over to a bank.
Fantastic. And it's not exactly as if the banks are calling up and say, hey, the interest rates, the Reserve Bank's just lowered the interest rate. We would love to offer you an additional discount. It's not happening.
No, and they're not going to say, look, you should go see the bank next door, because they really have a great offer. But look, whether people use Think Finance or whoever they may use, you need to speak to a broker. A broker gives you options. A bank can only sell its own product. That's very important. There's 20 or 30 different lenders out there. A broker will open those doors for you. Whereas as an individual, you cannot go and visit every single lender and see what the best deal is.
Michael, thank you so much for your time. Paul, thanks so much. We look forward to working closely with you, and we'll encourage our members to reach out to Michael. We'll provide details, and you can get in contact with Think Finance Options and explore your options. Thanks.